Without Oklahoma Department of Forestry, my county would be hurting so bad.
That's what one local emergency manager tells 2 News Oklahoma's Douglas Spraff after Governor Kevin Stitt openly called for eliminating the Oklahoma Forestry Service yesterday. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Naomi Kitt. Today, Douglas listened to a Greene County emergency manager and a volunteer fire chief who both told him they couldn't have tackled recent wildfires without that agency's help.
Why do I even have a Department of Forestry? Let's just get rid of the whole thing.
What's your response to that?
Well, I was speechless. I could not believe that he publicly came out at his press conference saying that we don't need the Forestry Service. Why have them?
The Forestry Service is mainly responsible for fighting all wildfires in Oklahoma that get out of control, giving local fire departments and emergency managers like Jeff Moore a helping hand.
Those people come out, they train tirelessly to fight these wildfires, and those men and women help us out. I couldn't imagine a day that I couldn't have them in my toolbox to call for assistance.
It was only weeks ago that a wildfire ravaged this Manford neighborhood. It's a prime example of why Moore says he needs the Forestry Service, because he doesn't have the equipment, the money, or the manpower to contain a wildfire like this one.
You can't do it on your own.
You can't.
Moore tells me getting rid of the Forestry Service is like eliminating something as essential as Oklahoma Highway Patrol.
Would you say getting rid of the Forestry Service is a threat to the public?
I think if they get rid of the Forestry Department, yes, it would put the public at risk.
That'd save $75 million for the taxpayers, or let's take $50 million of that and let's give it to our local firefighters.
What do you think of that?
There's a little over 900 fire departments in Oklahoma. So if my math is correct, if you take the 50 million and divide it by, just 900, you're looking at $55,000 per department.
I reached out multiple times to the governor's office for an interview, but he wasn't available.
Speak to some of your local emergency managers. I don't know if that's on the table or anything, but we're all willing to talk.
In Manford, Douglas Spraff, 2 News, Oklahoma.